Good morning. Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, it had to be done, guys. It had to be done. I'm up here bright and early morning on the ridge. We are back on the ridge, working on the ridge. I know that's what you guys have been wanting to see for a while. I know, Elvis. It's exciting. It's exciting times. I do have exciting news, though. Last night in the Ridge crib, got to sleep with no air conditioning. Had the windows open, and I just slept with a sheet on me, and it actually felt really, really good. Got up this morning, made me a fresh pot of Arizona48coffee.com. Good stuff. I'll see, which one is this? We got Lost Dutchman Gold, Havasu Falls, and Flagstaff. I think I've got, which one's this one? Havasu Falls. My good buddy Eric over at Greenhorn 1 Acre, he owns AZ48.com coffee. And actually, did I say that right? Make sure I said that right. AZ48coffee.com. Go check him out. He sends this to me, not a paid sponsorship. Appreciate you, Eric. And I like all three of these. He has sent me all three, and I've had these for a few months now, drinking each one independently, and very, very good stuff. AZ48 Coffee, go check them out. Actually, QR code right there if you want to check it out. Again, not a paid sponsorship. If you saw yesterday's rambling, you know I was up here fixing Grandma Carol's mower, her Hustler Raptor SD. Brackets, bolts keep breaking and everything. Got that taken care of. Got that down to her so she can mow today. But yesterday I mowed the entire 2.5 acres here on the ridge. And, well, probably 2 acres of mowable area. And, whoo, goodness, guys, it was a hot one. It was a hot one. That sun was beating down, but I did have my fan hat on. Thank you, Meredith, for getting me this fan hat. And I wear it on the tractor. I wear it on the mower, and I do appreciate it. Today I got up and I weed-eated everything before that sun came up over the ridge right there, or onto the ridge. And so everything is weed-eated. Of course, behind me, it's mostly dirt, right? That's all the area around the foundation. But oh my goodness, all in the outlying areas, all where the materials are stored for the off-grid barn house. That's a lot of materials, isn't it? I got more coming. That's right, more are coming. Pella contacted me, and I don't have a delivery date, but the rest of the Pella windows should be here soon. I'll let you see those when they come in. That's the big picture windows, right? I've got all the double hung windows for downstairs, but all along the top of the barn house, those fixed picture windows, those should be coming in very, very soon. As far as the rest of the shipments from Honest Abe Log Home and Eco Panels, Tennessee, I have not heard yet. I'm missing a lot of materials, so hopefully I'll be hearing something from that soon. Oh my goodness. But I can smell fall in the air. And I'm excited I am excited for fall. I really am excited for fall. We got a lot of things going on, and everything is just coming together just perfectly. We'll finish up the barn build over at Meredith's, at least the structure part of it. Don't know if I'm going to be able to film the interior work she's having done, the electrical, the plumbing, the stalls, the loft, and all that. Because if I did that, I would never be on the ridge, right? Probably on Ramblings, I'll give you updates of the interior. But I'm definitely going back out there today. They're supposed to, the Dutch doors are supposed to be in, and once the Dutch doors get in and the roll-up door in the back, they can finish out the last 2 walls, get all the doors in there. I'll get another video installment for you of the Meredith's barn build, and then probably what I'll do sometime later is do a time-lapse beginning to end, from them digging the holes to completed pole barn structure. I think that's gonna be a really fun video. But again, if I go there and I video the making of the stalls, the concrete, the plumbing, the electrical, the loft building, the light, I'll never be on the ridge, and y'all be like, Tim, I thought this was Ridge Life and not Meredith's farm life. Well, it is a little bit of both. Now that Meredith and I are together, it's part of Ridge Life. I am Tim. I am Ridge Life, and my life is on here on the ridge. Doing solar off grid, building the off grid barn house. But it's also my beautiful girlfriend Meredith and her family and her barn and her animals, and I'm blessed to be able to incorporate that into Ridge Life. If those are upset about it, I don't know what you're upset about, because that's some amazing content to watch. Meredith's farm progress, her animals. We're talking about going over to see Juno Acres here pretty soon in Oklahoma, taking Winnie the Moo, the little Highland heifer we got, or she has, and a lot of fun things going on. So on Meredith's farm too. So I'm excited about incorporating both aspects of Ridge Life. The life here on the ridge, and then what Ridge Life does everywhere else. And I am super excited. I just got off the phone this morning with David from Come On Homestead, and oh my gosh, guys, you talking about a string of bad luck. That brother, oh my gosh, he's got videos coming out of his wall falling down on the off-grid, the abandoned cabin, and he's got tragedy and travesty there on HQ, and he's already said he had a gravel faux pas. Oh my gosh. I'm not saying anything he hasn't already said. So you want to see some amazing video, go over there to Come On Keeping It Real and Come On Homesteading, and you're going to see some crazy stuff going on. Crazy stuff. I really can't wait to get back over here and start work on this solar. I had to get over here today, last couple days, and work on this yard because I had to weed eat all around all the building materials. I don't want the weeds encompassing it. I'm going to lift the pallets I can lift with Old Blue and put some blocking, more block cribbage under it. So keep it up off the ground so termites don't get to it. Move them around. Keep them. Got to get them under tarps. Get the things that I've already got. The things that can't get wet, the fasteners and spray can foams and zip tape and all that. Got all that moved to the new white canopy. But I'm starting to fill that white canopy up too. Wait till you see what's in there, guys. But the real thing is getting back into the solar shed, getting the solar powerhouse going, getting the ground rods in for the solar, because these fall storms will be coming soon here to Ridge Life. And when those fall storms come, they come with lightning, and I got to get those lightning rods in. You get the solar array done, and you get the solar up there, and you start sucking some power off the sun, and you're like, okay, I'm done. No, you got to get those grounding rods in. You got to get the wires prettied up. I do have new improvements to the temporary solar coming soon, which is going to allow me to wire in 4,000 watts of the solar array straight into this new temporary power. 4,000 watts, that's right. And I'll run that ridge crib and all the tools for concrete mixing and the mini split for the power shed, and run all that, not a problem. Ooh, it's going to be nice to have the mini split done too in the solar shed. All I got to do to get the mini split installed is to finish the inside wall coverings. Matter of fact, I really only got to do the one wall covering and get the mini split up there. But you know me, Tim's going to suffer through the heat, get all the wall coverings on, then come back and do a mini split, because that's just, Tim suffers like that. He's a little bit OCD. Here I am talking in the third person. I never talk in the third person. Oh my gosh. That's some weird stuff. Talking about some weird stuff, we did talk about some controversial subjects yesterday with the illegal alien driver that killed, CDL driver that killed 3 people down there in Florida, U-turning in the middle of the interstate. He has been arrested. He has been charged with murder. I don't know exactly the charges. You know, I do believe it was with the deaths of those 3 and probably tons of other things too. So that is a good thing. He is here illegally, so he will have to face his charges, and then of course, you know, deportation eventually. I don't know how all that works out. But in other news, we talked about Cracker Barrel yesterday and going woke, and the big changes, modernization of their stores, updating the menus, prettying bright colors, getting rid of the old man logo sitting in the rocking chair, you know, old country store going away. the term Old Country Store in the logo. We talked about 12% drop in market share for Cracker Barrel this week. 12%. Actually, at one point it was I think 14 or 17%. They have a market share loss of $200 million. They plan on spending $700 million to upgrade, revamp, remodel, and rebrand. $700 million. Well, they just lost $200 million in market share because they started doing this. And it comes to find out that the CEO, since she has taken over, Cracker Barrel value has gone down 47% since she's taken over. What's that tell you? Now, I did find out that she is a DEI hire. Y'all know that diversity, equity, and inclusion, which has now not been mandated by the federal government anymore. Before, if you wanted to have a federal contract, you had to have a diversity, equity, and inclusion program where you're going to fire a bunch of people that are qualified and hire a bunch of people that are unqualified. So apparently Cracker Barrel did the same thing. Tractor Supply, they did that, and they had a huge market share loss. They were sponsoring trans fairs and saying that they had to get rid of all their people not of color in management and replace them with people of color based on their demographics of the area which the stores are in by a certain year. So basically not based on the quality of your work, but based on the color of your skin, you were going to be hired. That's just crazy. Well, guess what happened to Tractor Supply? Woo! They got their tail handed to them, and they had to reverse. So will Cracker Barrel reverse? I don't know. But I tell you, I do know one thing. Doesn't amount to a hill of beans here on the ridge. But I did like some Cracker Barrel now. One of y'all sent me a recipe for Cracker Barrel's hash brown casserole. Thank you very much. Do appreciate that. Virginia Alexander, I do have your honey packaged and ready to ship. I'm going to try to get that shipped out today. I do apologize. I have been over at Meredith's in the daytime every day, from the sun comes up, getting her barn, general contracted for. But Virginia Alexander, I do have your honey ready. Ooh, and it's going to be the good spring honey. That's right. That stuff I just got. Speaking of good stuff, this is Arizona 48 Coffee. .com. Let's see here. Elvis is not giving me too many problems this morning when I went out there and took care of them. Some of y'all said, Tim, you should put him in his place, and I kind of have a couple times, but your suggestions are really good. So if you have other suggestions how I can put Elvis in his place without making him chicken soup or chicken pot pie, I'd appreciate that, because he is a staple here on Ridge Life. I really don't want to get rid of Elvis. That's just like Queen Elsa, the rabbit. I don't think I'm going to breed her anymore because her temperament is not good. Ginger is an amazing temperament. Gray has amazing temperament. I think what I'm going to do is get one of Meredith's floppy ear bunnies, get a female, bring it over here, and mate to Gray, and we'll have some Texas A&M University Kingsville mixed with floppy ear, whatever. I don't know if it's a lion head or what kind of floppy ear she has, but they're doing well over there, so they should do well over here. They're a little bit smaller than mine, so the meat aspect of it may not be as much, but mixing with the Texas A&M, I think it's going to be just fine. The Tamuk, we call those Tamuk, T-A-M-U-K. If you're interested in any kind of my rabbit, I have all kinds of rabbit playlist over there on Ridge Life. Go check out my rabbit playlist. I got tons of information on the Tamuks. Let's see here. What else is going on around the ridge? Congratulations to my daughter, Alyssa. She has set a date for getting married. She's getting married. That's right. So congratulations, Alyssa. Can't wait to attend your wedding. I haven't been to a wedding in a while. Anybody in the family getting married? If you know anybody in the family getting married, let me know. Drop a link. If you think someone's going to get married in the family, put a comment down below. I'm just curious. Yeah, it is a beautiful, beautiful day. The humidity is a little bit lower. It's still going to be around 90 some odd degrees, but luckily I got out here and got all this weed eating done before. And oh my gosh, I am just dirty. dirty, dirty dirt. But I'm glad I got it done. So now I can go take a shower and everything and tidy up, lock up here, and head over to Meredith's. The Dutch doors should be in today. It is Friday. Happy Friday. The Dutch doors should be in today. Hopefully they come in around lunch. I'll be over there before lunch. And hopefully Ricardo and his guys get a move on and get those doors in, and we can enjoy the weekend. I think they're going to work through Saturday. I really do. So you'll probably see a video on the last video as far as the completion of the outside of the building, maybe by Sunday. Monday, but hopefully by Sunday. That's the plan. So, guys, Arizona48coffee.com. Thank you again, Eric, for this. I do appreciate it. Keeps me motivated. And I love every single one of you. Make sure you hit that notification bell right down there to be notified anytime a new video comes out. Thank you again, Meredith, for my solar fan hat. It keeps me cool, keeps the dust out of my eyes. I can spin it around and keep my neck cool too. Like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. I do appreciate you. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life. Woo!